Speaking of, so good segue, Allison. You know, it's a great time of year, but also, parents, you probably noticed your kids come home with all kinds of germs, bacteria, and viruses sometimes.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we're talking about today, but more specifically, pink eye, the dreaded pink eye. So we have Dr. Matthew Palmer here from Southwestern Eye Center. Thank you so much for waking up with us, and good morning to you. Now, first of all, what exactly is pink eye?
We're looking at it right now, but for people who have never had it.
Yeah.
Well, pink eye, generally they're referring to the viral conjunctivitis, but in many ways, the people are referring just to the color of the eye itself.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And, you know, symptoms for this can kind of range from a number of things. I know when I had it, it was itchy, it was sealed shut. I called it an oozy-doozy earlier. It was, you know, it's kind of messy. But talk to us about what can people expect?
They can. So pink eye, or any kind of infection with the eye, it generally gets really red, and a lot of discharge, like you mentioned, with swelling and everything else. A lot of times, even your vision can get blurry.
Okay. And it's so contagious, too. So, I mean, what do you think is a good way for people to try to prevent the spread of this? What can they do?
Yeah. Viral conjunctivitis in particular is extremely contagious. And the best thing to do is make sure you have good hygiene, washing your hands quite a bit, make sure your workplace environment is clean. And if you get pink eye, you need to stay home. Going to work might be able to share it with your coworkers, and that's not something you'd like to share.
Yeah, you don't want to disseminate that.
Right. How long does it typically last?
You know, sometimes it's several days when treated. Sometimes it can go on for weeks even.
Okay. And you said that this could even lead to permanent damage.
Yeah. So not all pink eye is always going to be viral conjunctivitis. It could be something else. It could be an ulcer from overwearing contacts. It could be other things that can cause permanent vision loss.
Okay. Wow. So you were mentioning, you know, the kind of range. If it's just a little itchy, you can stay home. But if it's getting bad or oozing, you should go to the doctor. Or
so if it's swelling a lot, or if there's a lot of discharge, definitely come in. If your vision is getting worse, come in. If there's a lot of pain, come in. And if it's weirding out your coworkers enough, come in.
You should come in.
Yeah, because they're not going to want to be around it. Also, too, you know, I'm one of those people, I touch my face a lot, I touch my eyes. Probably not a good idea if you think that you might have this.
Definitely not. And as a father, you know, I know my kids, I try to teach them how, you know, cover your mouth when you sneeze and, you know, wash your hands
Or
off
the elbow trick.
Yeah, the elbow trick.
Right.
But making sure that you don't have that contact with your eye really can help prevent a lot of problems.
All right, Dr. Palmer, thank you so much for being here and waking up with us. We appreciate it. Now we're all the wiser about pink eye and better for it. Thanks so much.
Thank you.